There we go.
Trust me, you kind of have that one already good and covered.
Oh. I'm not going to be using that sheet.
Oh god, what was the fucking code for it? Believe it was this. Okay, that's definitely well timed to actually see the picture. Thank you, 𝓮𝓚.
Okay, monster.
I also realized I might be a wee bit big. Gotta change my size and destination. Because I kind of have to.
Doesn't have a class. Doesn't have any extra saves.
There we go. All right. I definitely know for a fact that I finished making my character.
Well, the
Who
thing
has
is,
summoned the Almighty? I just see that on the screen.
well, the thing is that I took a trait that edits my
All right. Oh god, I haven't even picked up my full
Okay.
traits yet.
Oh, so you're not ready?
Well, no,
It's not that.
Okay.
It's not that important. Also, I would suggest you have a trip over to the option stain and turn off pictures on the Roll20 side.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I will. After I fix up your face right now.
Blah.
Yeah, no, because whenever you talk, your eye just goes red.
I'm zombified. I'm losing it. Literally.
Yeah. It doesn't help the fact that the eye just turns into my couch, is more or less what I'm saying. Because I forgot to turn off the green chroma green. And you got green
you know
eyes.
what You know what I almost had for armor on my little celestial?
What's up? Where the hell is
I almost typed 89.
I would like names only.
Okay, he gets a magic mod to hit. Can I type there? No.
It's gonna get slow for a second. Fine, computer, work here. That not work? Thank you for calling 555 Innovation. How may I help you? Yes, I'm well aware that my coding's overloaded. My things. Hello, computer.
Ring ring. Got a bad connection.
Yeah, no, definitely ring. Oh god, it's showing the wrong images too.
You seriously not fix that?
There we go. No, it fixed. It was just.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, right. Beep.
You said I could pick up that campaign trait if I wanted to, right, 𝓮𝓚?
Campaign trait. Which one are you referring to?
The Hell Knight.
Like I said, like if you want your character to be a signifier, or eventually, then who am I to stop you from picking up the Hell Knight one?
There we go.
I did it.
Yay, Kaga did it. As my stream's actually now no longer slowed down to god-awful speed.
One thing is for certain. Once the first demon hits, you're gonna get a war banner for certain. Yeah. Just because of the whole devil connection.
Can I just change the name?
Currently at 15,000 experience points because we're all level 5. Giant centipede. Wait, what? You don't fucking picking up a giant centipede?
Yeah, you're the only one without a pet.
Who gave it? Wait, that's your wolf?
That's the elemental that you get from being a Stormlord level 5.
Yeah.
Oh lord, I thought that was trash.
4 and 3, so you just keep the 9.
Fuck, what am I looking at? Oh right. There's the trail I was looking for. Hilariously, knowledge plays is already a class skill.
Yeah, I basically have I found a Pathfinder, like, template maker.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to add the Celestial without having to, you know, hurt my head.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Alright. Ugden stone carvers prepared. Perfect.
Because, like, I mean, look at that. That looks pretty fucking professional.
I mean, that for a second I thought you had found an elemental, like it already like found a, sheet of it already. But yeah.
I mean, I was able to insert it.
Just gonna change this squishy into Kage's pet. That seems simple enough.
Whoa there!
There we go. Here. There's your pet, 𝓵𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼.
You don't even have an image for my pet.
Oh, who the
Yes,
fuck
you
is
do.
this?
Hold on.
I specifically gave you.
screen.
There you go. That's the one. That's the elemental one. I sent it to you.
Oh,
I
okay.
prepared it
Yeah,
ahead of time.
It is the wolf one, right?
Yeah.
Okay
Yes.
then. I'm not going. Then Oxen here is not going insane.
That cough fur you're seeing right there, that is moss. That is white moss.
Ooh, he definitely hails from stone if what grows on him is not
Dane?
fur but moss.
Dane, get a framed picture of yourself and not that one.
Alright, let me get my fucking Oxen one up.
Thank you.
You can
Boom.
if you can make yourself transparent, you can JoJo stand yourself.
No.
There's my Octon face.
I'm waiting. You're underneath it. Get rid of it.
Not too bad. It's my channel.
Well, it sucks.
Alright.
And looks horrible.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Proceeds to worry.
Thank you, well, Duck.
Y'all don't know the kind of day I had. I'm ready to shoot someone. Let's go.
Well, roll for firearm.
Sorry, I just realized I didn't take out trash at work. Which means the trash hasn't been taken out for 2 shifts.
Oh, that is just terrible. should also probably turn off the two of the redeems right now.
Still haven't named a creature. Sapphires aren't white. Oh, apparently there are white sapphires.
Yeah, rocks can exist in many different colors.
You know what fucked me up the first time? Red sapphires.
So, in my defense, I'll send a picture.
I need to turn this music up because I cannot hear it.
I mean, I can turn up on my side, I suppose. But
in my defense, the picture that it used for it, basically had it as a blue sapphire. See, there's the entire list because I looked up white stones.
Perfect.
But yeah, the idea is to have essentially just have it in the background constantly, and then I can do this and cue the attack of the mole men.
The attack of the what?
Not the mole men.
No,
but yeah,
we must slay the mole men.
I mean, you're underground. The attack of the mole men is you guys that are attacking. Thus, the attack of the mole men. Well, mole
that's
dwarves.
fair.
They can be mole men. We don't know if they reproduce asexually.
Well, if it turns out they do reproduce asexually, we need
Dang, we're not in character yet.
I don't care. I like to talk like this for my character.
Yeah, well, it sucks.
Highly to it.
Too bad. You may knock at me for my voice. I do not care. Just don't fuck with the children.
Always fuck with the children. That's why you get. That's when you get delicious. Oh, I was supposed to say delicious irony. That's where you get delicious plotlines such as Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. You always fuck with the children.
You know, I cannot argue with that. Hello there.
I have come up with a name. I've come up with a name for him. His name is Rutile.
His name's Futile?
Rutile.
Oh, okay. Rutile.
You know, if you ever become like a farming paladin, I would suggest renaming it 𝓮𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓾𝓬. But yeah, shall we get I was about to say, shall we get started? Because I had a bit of a start in mind.
Definitely ready to start.
Let's use this one. Yep, there we go.
Hey, good one.
So, this happened a few hours ago. You guys find yourself in the mead hall of what has been lovingly come to be called the 𝓮𝓼 𝓚𝓬𝓚. The 𝓮𝓼 is a building that you guys have. Actually, you know what? I can give you guys a new page. Bring it over to this one, and I can actually show you guys a map of the 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓾 because you guys have been there. It's absolutely reasonable for you guys to already know the areas of which you are going to be playing. So I'm just going to take this.
Oh, that's a thing that I haven't. I didn't mean to put that age there. Sorry.
So here,
Go ahead.
So here we have essentially the building that you guys have called the 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓾 because right here you have the entrance. To either side you have sleeping quarters. You have an elevator taking you further up into the mine. And then you have the mead hall. The mead hall is constantly restocked. You have 2 cellars on either side of the corners. And inside of these cellars, it's been constantly restocked with kegs of different kinds of beer, meats, cheeses, a few veggies here and there, edible mushrooms, like just whatever you guys like to eat on a regular day-to-day basis. All of this gets restocked on a almost nearly daily basis from supply dwarves coming down from the 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓾 from the bigger fortress. The whole idea with this place is that it's a forward operating mining base. It houses people that are willing and want to mine, that go out into the mining expanse and get minerals, gems, metals, whatever. Sometimes they are asked to get something specific, sometimes there's a premium on getting certain materials and others. But generally speaking, most of it is essentially, well, voluntary work. It's a large enough fortress, so anyone who wants to go do a mining shift can go do a mining shift. And you guys are all here currently on a mining shift. Circumstances of which, all up to you guys. But bottom line, all of you are here. You are sitting at, I'm guessing, your usual table. That may be together with each other or apart. That is not really important at this moment. The point is, you guys are relaxing, you're, well, maybe you just woke up, maybe you've been awake for a while, but you guys are having some merry time before going out and getting some more work done. There's been some exciting news of some new discoveries further down south. So, in this place, we have 𝓮𝓵𝓙 Stone Step, lovingly referred to as Teep. We have 𝓵𝓙𝓮 Stonecarver. And then we have 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓮'𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼. I mean, I suppose if you want to, you can place yourself on this map. But I suppose it wouldn't necessarily be all that important. As I disable the grid for the time being. Oh, that did not save. Oh well. I'll tinker with the tokens in the background while you guys do your thing. Do you want to mention who you are, how you are, and what you do? And I suppose also how you look like.
I'll go first.
I'll lead the way.
Thank you. I gotta clear the way out for the young'uns. My name is 𝓮𝓼 Stonecarver.
You're not even middle-aged.
I don't care.
Oh.
I could still see myself like this asshole. Let me have my moments. Who are you again? I am 𝓮𝓼 Stonecarver. One would say, still up-and-coming type of forge master. I've lived most of my life here in this fortress, along with my family. And I like to think I've done pretty good work here. I am, as much as I hate to say it, I'm still rather young for my adult age, of 113. So I've seen some shits here and there. Well, my strength ain't what it used to be. I still have some wise words to pass away. I will pass her now.
I was getting some description things done for my character. I am 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼. Really, you don't see much of my character, as she's covered in stone plate. And a helm on. Beside her is a little white wolf. By little, I mean the size of a dog. And she's like, you'd assume 3'11", but you're not sure if that's with the helmet or without the helmet.
All the dwarves around her are lovingly referring to her as the door.
Yes. I have a tower shield on my back and a warhammer at my hip.
Important question.
Yes.
Has the tower shield been defaced by some of the younger faces by drawing a doorknob on it with some charcoal or chalk?
Probably while I've slept, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have Teep. Nom nom. I suppose I can read this. One moment. Teep is a kobold. Quick and quiet and fierce. Blue scales and gleaming delight with ears all up to here. With ears that hear all. Eyes that can see in the dark and nose that can smell all. Teep wields a mighty pick from family. Wear shiny chain mining coat for safety. Went a little bit Popeye at the end there, just for funsies. I suppose it's also important to mention that this kobold is... well, yeah. This kobold has been adopted by dwarves. Can be expunged later on, but I would argue to say to the point that Teep is somewhat of a minor celebrity, just for the reason of this is primarily just like an old dwarf fortress that is capable of shutting itself off from the world. Essentially, just think what you are building in the game Dwarf Fortress. It is just literally like a stronghold. And it's mostly just dwarves, but due to circumstances, Teep ended up getting adopted into and partaking in the culture, as it were. For how many years? Who knows? But for right now, he is here, and that's what's important.
He's doing his work.
He's doing his job.
He's done well enough to be granted an heirloom from his family.
Mm-hmm.
His father's pick, no less.
That means he's a dwarf.
Yes. I mean, I wanted to argue that he's walking around with a little clip-on beard on, but I leave that up to Ghost to decide. So yeah. So merriment is had that day. There is no set time schedule for like when work happens. People just usually well, they just form natural groups of people who click and then go out and do a bit of a mining. And then they go deposit their findings to the quartermaster or whoever is there to a quartermaster, whoever is there to take in the finds and such. But generally speaking, all the work that is done here is done out of duty, done out of honor, done out of pleasure. But most importantly, it's done in a dwarfy manner, with a smile on your face and a greed in your eyes. And as it were to happen, let us start with everyone. Please roll me a d100.
Hi ho, hi ho.
It's
We're off to
70
work
here
we
for
go.
me.
Okay, I found some matching dice. 15!
Yay! That is kind of fun. I'm very much looking forward to what's going to happen now. So, here's what happens. You guys don't necessarily understand what in the world happened. Your memory of the event is a little bit hazy. What you recall feeling was a shockwave that just sort of passed over all of you. You felt your body being physically rocked and moved. You felt a burning sensation, and the next thing you recall, the cave was no longer filled with the merry chantings and swinging of picks. You have. Let us start. Let us start with Stonecarver. Yeah, let's start with Stonecarver.
As you
Stonecarver
wish.
comes to. He is currently waking up over here. He's waking up behind, somewhat behind a static. Let's see, how does it go again? Mites from the ceiling, tights on the ground.
Stalagmites, yeah, I believe, would be on the ground. No, stalagmites are from the ceiling, stalactites are from the ground, yeah.
Yeah, because stalagmites might hit you in the head.
I never heard of that saying, but now I know it now. Thank you.
You could also say you might trip over a stalagmite. It goes both ways, and it's annoying. Anyways, you have found yourself laying prone behind a rock formation. You have a couple scratches on you. Please roll me a D100. No, roll me a D8. You have taken 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Because you notice behind you there appears to be some metallic dents just on the wall face and scratches and stuff, like behind you. To the best of your visual eye seeing, you feel like you have been thrown up against a wall, and you are there up against the wall.
Okay.
Going down. Before we continue,
okay.
I'm gonna go on with Teep as well. Teep, you currently find yourself up against this central thing right here. You find yourself sitting up against the rock face, the back of your head pounding and throbbing. Your vision is currently blurry. You can't see all that great. Everything's blurry, the back of your head hurts. Roll me a d8.
Teep said. Teep awakes, body stiff, scales sore. Eyes slowly open and scan around, confused how he ended up here as head hurts. Unfortunately, everything is blurry.
The thing that I loved the most about that text-to-speech was the fact that that Dane's model was in the surprise pose and just sort of freaking out at the voice, disembodied voice from nowhere.
Yeah, I forgot to change that one. Well done. Oh, hey, Teep also took 4 points of damage.
Yeah. So you take 4 points of damage. I suppose you can't see very well. But oh well. So let's start with you two that are coming too. I will tell you right now. I will tell you right now that weird new. Helga does is not currently not able to see anything, but you can hear.
Okay,
You can
good to
hear
know.
somewhat muffled.
I assume I'm buried in my armor currently.
Anyways, almost to the other two.
Anyone around? Everyone alright? As Octon stands up and kind of shakes his weird old bones a little. Oof. Haven't had that back popped in a while. I pick up my gear that's on the ground.
Teep said
You look
Teep
at-
no see well. Teep think this is afterlife.
That
You look down at the ground for your equipment, and it isn't right next to you. Not that you can see at the very moment.
So I would assume I do not have my shield or weapon.
You would not have your. Well, here's the thing. Last thing you know, you were holding your mining equipment, like your mining pick or whatever, your pickaxe.
Did.
Whatever you do in the mine, that is what you were holding. If you were doing a bit of casual mining, you were holding a pickaxe. Your weapon would have been on your side or on your back. Same with shield, I suppose. But whatever you're holding in your back, like mining, picking stuff, is not currently like in your hand. If you look around a bit, like a minute or two, like you'll find it. But when you stand up and look around, you see Teep there just sort of coming to. And then you realize that there are other dwarves lying on the ground as well, but they're not moving. And around here-ish, there appears to be a body pile of dwarves, just sort of stacked up on one another.
Oh boy. Teep, come here, come here. We're not in the afterlife yet. As I will help Teep up onto his feet.
Helga, you are hearing a muffled conversation.
Aye.
Teep said Teep go where? Teep can't see. Who this?
It's Octon. Octon Stonecover. Oh boy.
To give you a metric on how blurry you see, it's about 20% concealment you can't see.
We should probably start
It's a nice way of quantifying it.
We should probably try and see if any other dwarf might have survived. I'm going to start checking around, see if there are any dwarves who are unconscious but not dead.
Roll me a perception check and a... Fuck it, you're a dwarf. I'm allowing you to roll a... I'm allowing you to roll an untrained knowledge check. Actually, no, wait, you have Profession Minor. Roll a Profession Minor and a perception check.
Right. So perception first, then minor, or minor then perception?
Both. Actually, yeah, both.
Okay, I will...
Teep said oh, baby dwarf. Give Teep menu to, clear head and eyes.
Hell yeah.
He says before he goes to wipe at his eyes and blink several times, trying to get vision back.
I will roll perception first, that's 7, followed by 15. Wow.
Profession foreman. You know, I'm gonna have you pick one or the other. That's gonna vastly change on how on how the knowledge you get from that skill works.
I will go minor then.
Yeah, with foreman, the most you're gonna be able to do is paperwork.
Fair. But that's what I rolled.
I mean, I will not stop you from taking profession foreman, but it's either going to be you're going to have to essentially put it as a second profession skill.
That is fair.
But yeah, you don't know. You can't see very well, but to the best of your knowledge, this kind of feels a little bit. It feels a little bit like you might have hit a gas pocket, but something doesn't add up.
Can't use fire yet, Teep. I'm a little worried that might cause any more dangerous explosions here. Hello? Anyone there? Do you still live?
Again, Helga, you are hearing this but muffled.
Sorry.
Teep said, "Is explosion what happened?" Teep can't remember, head hurt.
I'm over here, you fucking idiot!
You can't move your You can't move your hands or feet.
I figured.
But, yeah.
That's why I
So you
kind of
guys are hearing
muffled myself.
You guys are hearing a muffled voice from somewhere. Teep, roll me a perception check for audio. No visuals needed, no penalties. You are hearing the muffled voice coming from the body pile.
I'm not certain if an explosion is what happened, but in a gas pocket, so can't really cast any type
Teep
of fire.
said, "Teep, hear voice from pile over there. Think someone in it?"
I'm in here, you fucking idiots!
Well, someone's being a little feisty. Let's go find out.
Back to you!
Ah, fuck you! And Octa is going to like barely start moving the body. He's not strong.
I have lost. Oh, there we go.
You get it done. Oh, I forgot.
I would say so,
You need
too.
to roll me a 2d8, Helga, please.
I'm sorry?
You need to roll me a 2d8.
Oh, okay. Thought I almost got out of it.
Oh, sorry, I just simply forgot.
5! I rolled a 2 and a 3.
That's good.
Yeah.
That means you're plenty strong for the trials ahead.
Also, yes, Ghost, we are both negative strength.
After some work, you manage to unbury Helga, and you are starting to think more and more that a gas explosion wasn't what happened, because you keep on finding cuts and tears in these dwarf bodies, and you keep from seeing. Actually, roll me a casual medicine check.
Heal
Or
check.
Sorry.
From anyone or
You
for
gotta be thinking
specifics?
from you. Yeah, just from you. Teep can't see good right now.
All right. 15.
15. Some of these wounds look cauterized, which is weird. After loosening the pile and managing to free the lump of stone that lies beneath, you're noticing large, very deliberate scratches in the surface of the armor that lies beneath. It definitely looks like fresh ones. Helga, you are free to get up if you can manage to unturtle yourself.
You okay there, Door?
Much better now. the fuck happened?
Roll me a perception check.
Thankfully, not an explosion.
9!
9!
9!
Yeah, you don't really understand exactly what happened. First, last thing you recall, you found a particularly nice looking gem just sitting in the just sitting exposed by some rock you had just moved away. And next thing you knew, you were conscious but couldn't move.
Look, the last...
Teep said Teep no what happened. Woke to head hurt, eyes blurry, and baby dwarf talking.
I swear to God, we do need to get those eyes of yours checked.
No, I understand where Teep is coming from.
Oh dear.
You were bitching like a baby. What are your dwarf hairs? Not real.
How's Octon bitching like a baby?
Your knees, everything. Calling other people younger than you? Go fuck off with that shit.
Oh, excuse me, how old are you?
She'll take off her helmet. Show that she's a lady. Say, you want to ask that again?
No.
Good.
Anyways. Do you both have any coverage for your face? As Octon will utilize his shirt to kind of cover his face. Because we're currently in a bit of a gas pocket. And and it seems like we lost a little bit of our gear. Kind of need to find it around here.
So what am I missing from my body, Will Duck?
Well, that's it's essentially the same with all three of you. You had the the stuff you didn't you weren't ready for combat, so your weapons and armor would still be more or less be on your person. I would say it would be a little bit different with your tower shield. You would easily be able to pick it out, just sort of looking around, looking for it.
Oh god,
it is big.
Cover vanished. I didn't notice that. There we go.
Okay.
But yeah, so you usually find your tower shield, but your weapon is still on your hip. It's still on your hip. And the pickaxe we're using to do mining with, you can't find in your current immediate vicinity. You can walk around. You can take some time, walk around, and try to find it, though, if you want to.
Well, I'm gonna go find my tower shield for sure.
Oh, yeah. It is largely untouched, but it has a few scratches here and there. It kind of halfly matches some of the existing battle scars that are on the tower shield.
No one know.
Octon will also look for his heavy shield that might have fallen off and the pickaxe that he might have dropped.
To be fair,
Go
ahead.
I think you guys would very, very easily find Teep's pickaxe. It is probably one of the most prestigious pickaxes that were on this crew. So you help locate his pickaxe. I'm guessing because the light pick, the magic one.
Yep.
But after taking some more time and looking around, you find one of your pickaxes more over in this direction over here. And what you find is something rather spectacular. It was a wonder that you didn't notice it
Over here?
when we were just sort of looking around. Yeah. This not pictured. That entire wall has fallen apart, and what is behind it appears to be a rather large, rather big hole, like a rather big cavern or hole, that just goes straight down. You're already like unfathomably deep into in the earth, and you just see this big cavern, and you can't. There is dark vision. You can't see the bottom of it, and but it definitely is sounding a lot like it's very empty in there.
Come away from the hole.
All right.
You
all
find
right.
your pickaxes laying there and here, though. You sort of clanked against a wall.
I'll get my bog standard pickaxe.
As will I, and I'll call Teep over in order to hand him his pickaxe.
I think it would be better to walk it over to him rather than call him over to a bottomless pit.
You know, fair. Here you go, Teep. I found your pickaxe.
Teep's vision is starting to get more and more focused, but it is still somewhat blurry. Unless I say otherwise, you still have that 20%.
Teep said what SEO. Thank you baby dwarf. Pickaxe very important. Not know what do without.
Swear to God. No problem. No problem. Alright. We should... Oh, hello there, door. We're about to come meet up with you at the hole.
I just imagine when Stonecarver looks over there, just sort of catching Helga on a bit of a side, so he only sees the tower shield with a doorknob scribbled on it.
Yep.
Look, all I have to do is get it enchanted with freaking like gate, and it'd be perfect.
One day we will.
In addition to the chalk doorknob, someone has also like chalked in like a hi, welcome to the default residence, just sort of on like a placard on towards the top of it.
I also realized I didn't do something, and I will have to get that to you next time.
Oh, that's fair.
We should definitely not...
As I see it, we treat it as a session 0 with combat.
Okay. Because I forgot to get you my morals.
Oh, the oath, yeah.
Yeah. Because, spoiler alert for the chat, I'm not a lawful good paladin.
Helga has been given special permission to be a lawful neutral paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Because in my eyes, dwarves are more... Most dwarves are regularly more about law than they are about good and stuff.
I mean, if I remember from, like, 3E, dwarves could literally not get into an argument with another dwarf.
It is all about rules and customs. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
All about
well,
rules and
no, there's a
customs.
story where, like, when a paladin had issues with something, like a conflict of interest, they'd split into two, and then basically hash it out. But dwarves would easily get along with other dwarves. So eventually it got to the point where it was like a sea of the dwarf paladin, and they took down Mistra's home, stone by stone.
You love that type of story.
And that is why 4E had crazy magic.
But yeah.
Anywho.
What do you guys do? You have your stuff. It was luckily relatively nearby. You feel sad looking at all these dwarves, seeing some familiar faces.
Okay.
And
There is
upon
something I
saying
need to
that,
do.
I'm scrabbling to find the name generator. Just in case.
So Halagar will start going over to the bodies and praying to her god to shape them into better lives the next time around. And to try and prevent any of them from becoming ghosts.
I mean, you make a note to come back here and get their bodies for a proper burial later.
Yeah.
What should we do about that hole down there?
Leave it.
Get some. Algar just goes in the backpack, gets some caution tape, just sort of starts taping that across.
I mean, I could close it off, is what I'm trying to say.
How?
Don't jape.
I'm gonna just straight up say that stone shape. I mean, I suppose, yeah. But, you notice the hole when walking up to it. You don't think it would be necessary to necessarily close it off. Your
Okay.
instincts tell you this.
My
I mean,
instincts tell me to put a warning around it. Caution tape.
With the dead bodies all around, you get a feeling there is something that is a bit more important because the entire mine is dead. Like, dead silent. You can always hear, like, pics of dwarves and, like, banter and stuff coming on when just walking around. But right now, there is no such sounds. No sound of carrying... no sounds carrying the strokes of picks against the stone wall. All of that is dead.
Actually, well, Duck, could I roll a check?
Go for it.
I want to see if Octon would actually recognize or even think if this part of the cave system is familiar.
Oh, it is familiar. You guys were here before you got knocked out. I suppose... Ah, fuck, I forget. I suppose I could technically show you that map as well. But just know me, I'll just let you know that you know the layout of this cave. You have been here for a couple of days now.
Okay.
You would know that the way home, way back to base, is by going north.
It's a little worrying, the fact of how quiet it is.
Yes. Let's go back to base.
Teep, how your eyes feeling?
Still fucked! Yeah, the eyes are gonna be blurry for a little bit more.
Dora, could I borrow your shield just for a small second so we can make our way up safely?
What are you going to
Teep
do?
said
with my
eyes getting
shields?
better but still blurry. Need to be led where we go.
What for?
Just a small inscription. The enchantment won't last long. 5 minutes tops.
What for?
Light.
Hold on, I need to think.
Currently, we're in some sort of natural gas pocket. I really do not want to light a torch here.
We are where we were.
Yes, and currently one of us can't see straight.
So would I still have had my backpack on me?
How much stuff do you have in the backpack?
Honestly, I would have kept my ion stone in there.
I'm gonna say if you have a lot of stuff in your backpack, you probably would have had it, like, left it over in this area. just to like not have it on your back as you mine, just
Okay.
for comfortability. But your backpack, like you collected it with your pickaxe and stuff.
Give me a moment. I dig into my backpack and I float a stone and it lights up around my head.
Here's the thing, though.
Hmm?
That iron torch. Iron torches are just inert iron. They are just inert iron stones that have cast continual flame on them. So
Yeah.
there is currently a flickering. There's a flickering flame that produces no heat currently floating above the head of Stone God of Underfell. Yeah. Helga.
Ghost asks what level of light is it casting? Are we going from complete darkness straight to light?
Right now, you guys were in complete darkness. But now, if memory serves, when it comes to iron torches, it is the same level as a torch, where like you have bright light 20 and then dim light another 20 after that. Yeah.
Sorry. The cat.
So with that vision on top of that, you would have a complete range of 100 feet of sight.
Okay, we good then. Good.
So yeah, you can see essentially like over to there, with the light and the darkness.
No.
Oh, trust me. If you want sunlight level, you need to use the spell daylight.
Yes. This is legitimately a rock that floats around your head that's like, that gives off light. It opens up your hands.
It's just a torch.
Yeah, it's basically a handless torch.
It's a hands-free torch. Now,
Yeah.
now from Appeal.
Now,
Alright.
do you want me to be the front? Or do you want me to be behind?
Considering your status as door, it would be definitely wise to have you up front.
I understand. Teep, would you like to ride on my shoulders?
Teep said sure.
I'll cover our rear.
I would say let's try to make this a common rule. Whenever you start moving more than like 20 feet, like moving for the sake of moving, roll a perception check.
Okay.
Let's have that as a standard movement rule.
Alright. So should
Need
we
to
all
get
roll
back to my sheet.
should we all roll perception then?
Let's have if you're moving as a group, have one person roll.
Alright. My perception's an 8.
7.
Oh no, not 8, a 4. I got a terrible perception. Never mind.
Teep can still listen.
You've got good ears.
Well, I just want to say that I did roll for it, and I got a 15.
Okay, that's plenty.
Yeah.
Hey, 22, nice.
22.
So if
I got 15 total,
I
Dane.
think
Oh,
50 modified.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have you walk up to the end of this section first.
There-ish?
The end of the light.
so about right there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do some more revealing.
DM just needed the, light.
The light giving
Mm-hmm.
templates and stuff. This is one of those moments that I kind of wish I had dynamic light.
Dynamic lighting would be useful here, yeah.
Yep, that's good enough. So, with a 15,
Mm-hmm.
you continue like hearing basically almost no sound. It's just like the ambient like scrapings and clinkings of the caves like they usually do. Essentially, wonderful, relaxing music to go to bed to. But you're noticing something is a little bit off. In this direction, again, no light. The concentration of dead dwarfs in this area is thankfully very much minimal in comparison to where you currently left. Instead of seeing like about 15, 20 dwarves just scattered about, in this new area, at the moment, at the most, you just see 2. But you notice something that's a little bit off-putting. You hear no sound, yet from the southeast, you see there appear to be some flickering that might be like fire or something like that. It's an inconsistent light source that is essentially casting some dim light in further through that area.
There we go. Found it. How are you both feeling?
Fine.
Second time asking about doing a checkup in, 5 minutes?
I mean,
Teep said Teep all right.
Ah, sorry.
Alright, good. I'll just have to keep this on hand then. And put the
So-
stick in his pocket.
Do we go towards the flickering light or try and head out?
Heading out is this way.
Teep said shiny.
Okay.
If you spot a flickering light, that might be a life source. So we could probably find more dwarves here. Let's go over there. I'm consistent with the boys.
This way.
This way.
I missed where the light was coming from.
Southeast.
Okay.
You know, I want to have a fun little thing. Just to indicate how heavily armored you are. This is the only time I'm gonna force you to roll a stealth check.
You're asking a boulder to roll stealth.
This is to make a point on how heavily armored she currently is. So I'm doing it now rather than later. Would the door please roll me a stealth check?
-4. I actually rolled
-4.
decently.
What was that, like an 18 or?
I rolled a 12. My stealth is a -16.
So that is
Holy
a
shit.
decent gauge.
Why do you think I laughed?
You just 17 to be positive.
And that is a good
Yeah.
indication on how heavily armored she currently is.
My joke
Also,
is that I'm so heavily armored that God can't reach me.
While we're at it, would you please enlighten the people what your current max dex bonus is and what your actual dex bonus is?
Okay, so my total dex bonus, my max dex bonus is -1.
Yeah,
And
makes
my
sense.
She's
current
reduced.
dex bonus is a -2. Because I have a +2 power or tower shield. That gave me a -9 to armor check penalty. And then, of course, I'm basically wearing stone half plate. So that's also a -5. So my armor check penalty for anything dex or strength based is a -14.
Jesus fuck.
Who wants to guess my AC?
I want to say 35.
I wish. I'd have to actually be able to have a dex bonus for that.
Yeah. That's not dwarves.
Also,
And-
guys, my armor class and my flat-footed are the same amount.
Actually, I should ask.
Well-
Are we technically in a tunnel?
What do you mean in a tunnel? You're underground.
Perfect.
We're
Right,
always underground.
No, I'm saying that because my tunnel fighter actually takes an effect.
Oh, wait. We're actually
Yeah.
rolling initiative?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because the moment your head sticks out beyond the little rock face, you hear a guttural commanding sound coming from what appears to be a goatee-looking humanoid pointing.
Oh. Oh, I have one more question for the group.
Funny.
What do you think? What's your guess on my arcane spell failure?
125.
Little high there.
Close.
Close?
Yeah.
Fuck.
105.
When she told me about it, I made the joke that her arcane spell failure is so great, she has a 5% divine spell failure. Her armor is the reason why her god can't give her spells.
You know, that's fair.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh, that was a natural 20. Thanks.
Yay! But yeah, let's do this. So you hear a guttural commanding voice. Do any of you speak Abyssal?
I do not actually.
Nope.
I strictly made sure I did not speak Abyssal.
Yay!
My intelligence is a 10.
My intelligence is a 14, and thankfully, Abyssal is not one of the languages a dwarf can start off with.
I think Teep got
Okay, so
Dwarvish for free.
yeah, if he didn't get Dwarves for free, actually, you know what? I would actually say that he would have grown up with Dwarvish instead of Draconic. I wanted to have this one, have it go into this one instead. Okay.
I just gotta remember to put the trait bonus here.
8. No, that's 12 is not yours. Yours is 22.
I figured you had taken Dwarven.
50.
Dwarvish, sorry.
If he didn't take Dwarvish, he would have gotten if he didn't take Dwarvish, then he would have gotten it instead of Draconic, because I mean you were adopted into it. You essentially before you could learn Draconic.
Oh god, one enemy goes before all of us. Guys, we are doomed.
So you see this? Does any of you guys have knowledge planes?
I do.
I'm willing to give you a free knowledge planes check, followed by an anime. Oh, that sort of an enemy sort of exposition moment.
I have knowledge religion.
So, free knowledge planes check. Let's see how I can get this. 20.
Okay. You would know this to be a Brimmerak demon.
Fuck.
It is-
Fuck!
It is a muscular, red-eyed, goat-headed demon wielding what appears to be a flaming sword in his main hand.
Oh my
From
god,
his feet up, from it.
you're attacking me with an enemy who traumatized me in Wrath of the Righteous. Fuck you!
From his hooves. From his hooves licks flames up towards his legs. I am willing to give you one piece of information that you might find needable, or you can ask 2 questions.
I have to ask this question in character, otherwise I would be metagaming.
Do you bleed?
What spells does it know?
Both of you tell me that it knows spells.
Say what?
No, I'm just saying, bold of you to assume that it knows spells. But yeah, I would say, taking it from that, I'll just take that as an asking of, does it have spell capabilities?
Yes.
To which I would say that, like a lot of demons, it does have the ability to utilize spell-like abilities, or manifest spell-like abilities, and specifically 𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓾. Do you want to ask a second question, or do you want to know all the spells?
I'll keep to the fact that my character now knows the fact that they have spellcasting abilities, like all other fucking demons do.
You are fairly certain a lot of those spells involve fire in some way. I will tell you that for free.
Yes, thank you. Does it resist spells?
It does not appear to have a spell resistance.
Okay, thank fuck. Also, fuck!
Oh wait, fuck. No, fuck, it does.
Fuck!
I was looking in the wrong place. It has a CR of 16.
Okay, not bad. That's not bad.
Or,
Wait, CR 16! Holy fuck! Look, what are you throwing at us?
sorry, it was SR 16.
Okay,
The mouse speaks what the eyes see and such.
nah, that's fine. But I just had to get that memorized to my character because, again, you're traumatizing me with an enemy I hate!
I will tell you this though. This particular, it's because I gave you one free and one extra. That tells you that it is somewhere between the CR5 and CR5 and CR9, because I gave you 2 questions. I will tell you that.
That is fair.
But yeah, so this demon walks up to there, raises its burning sword, pointing in the direction
Guys.
of Helga, and goes, meh! In a
I would like to
bleating
respond
voice.
to the meh. In Dwarvish, I say, bring it.
And that is its turn.
Oh,
Auction has currently shat his pants. What do you do?
Look, you don't understand. I keep fighting groups of 3 of them, and all they do is cast Fireball on my team! Like, every time they roll high, they see us grouped together. Fireball, 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 and I'm dying already!
I'm glad that my intuition was correct.
I should have read skills. Blues traps, that? Octin. Well, I can take his free action in order to say, you should split up. They're not be grouped together. And, he'll go. Does Teep actually inhibit him moving? I'm asking Strife this, as I'm gonna actually try and go this way.
Wasn't
Teep's
Teep
on my shoulders.
Of, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Teep's on
Team's
the door
about
first.
to, Team's about to learn some shit.
1, 2, 3.
He's about to fall off.
Oh god, I cannot move further than here. 20 feet of movement, everyone.
You also now get a closer look at this thing. Give me a second knowledge planes check.
Knowledge planes check coming right up. 18. Damn, some low rolls for my planes checks.
Okay, there we go. What you have encountered in those things? Those are dretches. They are not. They are the underlings. They are the underlings of the abyss. As far as you are aware, they are some of the demons that are the lowest on the rung in the abyss. You get, same as with the other one, you get 2 questions.
Saying I hate you.
Why?
Just I do.
I guess
Okay.
I will ask.
We're good.
Well, it's because I was covering up the enemies that you were trying to look at.
More of if I had been in charge range, then you would have been in my way of that enemy.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I understand. I'll ask.
What do you mean if you were in charge range?
It's 45 feet out of her range.
Yeah, dwarves are. Wait, right, dwarves are 20, not 25.
Yeah.
Funny. No, I can
Never
get
mind.
this one. That's exactly 40 feet.
Okay. You did mention like other demons. Does this one also have spellcasting capabilities?
They're like other demons. Like a lot, if not like, essentially almost all demons have some form of spellcasting abilities. And even these wretches, yes, they don't have a lot, but they do have some. They do have some minor debilitating magics.
Okay.
Second question.
What is their AC?
The AC of the dretches are 14.
Okay.
Flat-footed of 14, and a touch of 11.
Okay.
The dretches are small creatures. The 𝓮𝓚𝓙 is also a small creature. They are, so in other words, because of dwarves, they are technically on size with you.
I completely forgot to actually put in my fucking weapons that I'm using in terms of the attacks to make demons my level 5 favorite enemy. I will say as I was moving, I pulled out my light crossbow and I will take a pot shot at one of the dretches.
I would have allowed you to essentially ready your crossbow and draw the string on it, because of the dead eerie quietness.
Thank you.
I would have allowed that.
When
When it comes to the favorite enemy, Ghost, that is completely fine.
So, I doubt I'm gonna hit, but I'm rolling range touch because again I have not put it in. No, I don't think that hits.
Ranged touch is the same as regular ranged.
Yeah. I don't think that would hit.
Miraculously, it misses.
Yep. That will be my turn.
Helga, whose name is eerily close to Helga.
Yes. Hold on, I'm doing some research.
Don't mind me, I'm just sort of meta-knowledging and getting some 𝓮𝓚𝓙 demon information.
Actually, it's tower shield information, something that my character would have.
Anything I can help with,
need
maybe?
to stay on.
Hold on, what'd you say, Will Duck?
Anything I can help answer?
Since I had said that my tower shield was on my back, I assume it's still on my back. So I was trying to see what kind of action it would be to dawn
Donning a,
on.
donning a shield would have been a standard action. That is what it says. Like, just donning a shield is standard action.
Okay.
In the same logic, as with Oxford readying his crossbow, I would not deny your ability of readying your shield, like just adding on the hand, not having your weapon ready, for example, but just adding the shield to your hand while you are moving. Because
awesome.
There are dead dwarves around everywhere. They
Yeah.
have weird markings on them. Your shield was scratched. Something is off.
Fair.
I would be stupid for not allowing you to wear your shield when shit is this fucked.
Okay.
Can I say something before Kage actually starts her turn? Where's your companion?
That's a great question.
The companion would not be with you.
I assume it took more than 13 points of damage in the fall.
Yeah, it was with you before, but afterwards it would have been gone. And you're just now realizing that that your lovely little friend is no longer with you. Luckily, though, you still have your full round action to call it to your side, because you called it to your side ages ago. Before it disappeared, I mean.
Well, that's not what I'm using a full round action for.
I'm just saying that you still
I'm
have your full
aware.
action
I
to
can
call
do
to
it
your
after
side.
the fight, but I'm a charge.
Okay. Could Teep please give me a
Well, like you group
a
them.
right check?
No, I grouped them.
Ah. Oh,
Yeah,
we
you
can
fall
move
off
each other
and you fall
characters.
prone.
Okay.
Teep falls off and is currently prone on the floor.
Okay, so I
Teep
gotta
said,
draw a
"Al,
line.
Too fast, too fast.
Actually,
that's
let me roll a d6. You fall off here.
A whale duck. I'm gonna cast smash.
You may cast Smash. Got it.
I'm gonna cast smash.
Also, when it comes to the tower shield thing, direction only matters when you use a full action to block off.
Okay, that's fair. How does a 25 hit?
25 does indeed hit. You smash.
Okay, I smash.
Kinky.
Yeah.
You smash the demon. For
Okay,
how
I
many
need
kink points?
D8. It's for 8 points of damage.
8 points. Goodness gracious. You just don't know. You just don't know when to quit, do you?
No. That's my turn.
Let me actually. I'm gonna do something that I haven't necessarily done a whole lot before.
Okay.
I'm gonna instead of actually just taking the standard health, I'm gonna roll their health.
Oh, I'm sorry, Deep. That's out of character. In character,
in character.
we'll get some reins for my armor. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, Teep. We'll get me a saddle soon.
Yes.
But yeah, you swing, you strike, it connects. It is wonderful.
Yep. And y'all, I didn't even smite.
I know,
Well, to be
right?
fair, you can't.
I mean, I can't smite, but I didn't even smite.
Just one moment before I let the dredges move.
God, the dredges. I knew I should have prepared lesser restoration.
Any reason why? Oh right, debilitation, like I told you.
Yeah, debilitation. Well,
Okay, so 2 of the dredges go.
I had to.
This one's gonna move Eh?
Go ahead, sorry. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, you first.
No, I'm just mumbling incoherently about the fact of I have my spell slots picked. But goddammit, I had to change that last minute.
Yeah, but
So now
you
it's going to
wouldn't.
move over to there.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that you had to change out. You know what I mean?
No, I know. I switched out, like before session started, I switched out my one casting of Lesser Restoration for another casting of Inflict Moderate Wounds.
Oof.
The red dredge strikes out for 5 points of damage.
What roll to hit?
A 19.
No, that would have hit, because my AC is currently at 17, without my Heavy Steel Shield out.
Yep.
Did I take how much?
5 points.
Ignore what I just posted. I was trying to post something else, so I'm deleting it.
It still exists in my mind.
Okay.
This one, seeing fresh meat, is going to charge upon. Don't listen to that. That was a sound of failure just happening.
This is a sound of failure.
Yes. This one is going to charge at Teep, expecting a free dinner. And this one needs to prepare something they haven't prepared before.
Crit fail cards?
Yes. Because I managed to roll a natural 1.
Nice.
I'm just going to do this quick and dirty. Oh, wait, fuck.
Also, wait, Teep, aren't you prone?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, your AC currently 22. I was like, wait, you're prone.
6. The good old D52. We took a D100 and we shaved off a lot of the sides. Oh, no, wait, a D60. Because there actually is a D60 that looks like a golf ball. That
Yes.
is connected to, like, it's connected to, like, Call of Cthulhu games and such.
Ooh.
Let's see, fumbles. But yeah, a D60 looks like a
A D30 looks like one of those.
it looks like a golf ball.
Yeah.
It needs the size it needs to be makes it actually physically look like a golf ball. But yeah, so this one manages to strike itself. It lunges out with a claw, and it strikes itself somehow in its upper thigh, causing itself to bleed.
They bleed.
Yes. They're outlanders, they're not demons. Well, yes, they are demons, but they're not stone. Teep uses this big lumbering thing that is about the size of Octon when he's bragging about his oldness when the tavern. What do you
Fuck
do?
you.
Well, would you rather me hop on that train or call you an art thief over and over again?
I don't mean to call neither of those.
Well, luckily, no other character than a certain one knows about the second part of that. Well, a very specific subset know about the second part of that.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing.
BIT, what do? He doesn't hit. Swing and a miss from the dredge. That is a hit. I would have loved to have for you to gotten 2 more points on that 20 though, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Because that would have killed.
No, he has
Because that would've-
Thunderous.
And it's a times 4, so that would have been a 40. That would have been a 4d3 plus a 3d8.
Ah.
You know, what you need to do, Teep, is that you need specifically to become a Cyclopsian Seer Oracle. I need to level it high enough just to get the Cyclopsian sight. The flash of insight. Oh, right, I forgot! You're still blurry! Call high or low and roll me a D100.
Damn.
Fuck!
Damn.
Well, at least you're up. I'm glad I caught that. But then again, I'm not very glad that I caught that. At least I didn't steal from your natural 20. At least I didn't do that. Stretchy time.
Oh god, it's this Stretch's turn.
It is going to go over here, and it is about to bite when the 𝓮𝓼𝓾 sneers at it. And it hops up there.
Oh, nice! It called dibs!
And it is the 𝓮𝓼𝓾's turn because you did not claim attack of opportunity. You are honoring the chaotic duel.
Oh. I'm focused here, okay? I am like stone, I do not move.
You can't move. Your neck is too thick. You didn't see it. That's the problem.
Yeah. My helmet's on.
And you are ready to headbutt. So, I get to have fun.
Do it.
Goody goody. I would have loved for myself to have rolled otherwise, but oh well. Math. First one is going to be a 27 to hit.
That barely hits.
Barely hits. And I know for certain that a 24 is not going to hit.
Yep.
Which also means that a 20 is also not going to hit.
No.
So he takes his longsword, swings it in one hand, down left, kicks you with his leg, and then swings again down right. Only one of those manages to seep through your heavy armor.
Okay.
And the damage you take is... Oh, you're not going to be happy with this one.
Okay.
Because I rolled 2 dice, one of 1 and one of 4. The first one is going to be a total of 4 points of damage, of which you are going to reduce 2 because of damage reduction. And the second one is going to be 4 points of fire.
Okay. Big
And
whoop,
that is
I'm
the
at
𝓮𝓼𝓾's
9.
turn.
Missing. Nothing lay on
Autumn,
hands
a-
can't fix.
It dretches upon you, Auction. What do you do?
Indeed they are. I gotta ask. We can't. Okay, never mind. I don't have to worry about it. I will charge up and defensively cast inflict wounds. I'm gonna inflict moderate wounds. I'm gonna punch this fucking dredge as I drop my crossbow.
Would you please roll me a concentration check in that case? That is a d20 plus your level.
Plus my level plus 2 because of warrior priest.
Yay. And that was inflict light or inflict moderate?
Inflict moderate.
Inflict moderate, okay. That is going to be, I want to say, a 17? I forget.
18.
Fuck it, I said 17, I'm keeping to my words. It goes through. Roll me that delicious 2d8 plus 5.
First I gotta land a touch, don't I?
Oh yeah, right. I believe in you.
I just can't remember. if I'm using spell touch, do I use my strength still, or do I use my
Yeah.
spellcasting modifier? Okay,
Yeah.
Strength.
I am fucked.
Yes.
7.
Luckily, though,
I
you
don't
just need
lose
to
the
not get
spell.
hit. You just need to not get hit now because you still got the spell charged in your hand. It remains charged as long as you manage to not get hit, and if you do get hit, as long as you manage to succeed on your
Concentration.
succeed. Yeah, on the concentration checks. Yeah.
That's fair.
Quick diversion. I'm curious about that when it comes to Wrath of the Righteous. If you fail a touch spell, do you still get a chance to like redeem it with the new touch?
Yes, you do
attack, or is it
actually.
just automatically
They
hitting?
they kept that for both
Neat.
Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous. If you miss a touch spell, you can hold that charge until you manage to shoot it out, even including right before you take a long rest.
Up to a minute, or is it just forever?
Forever.
Forever. Okay.
It feels like
Still,
forever
though.
every time I use my Magus.
Still though, it's nice that they kept that.
Yeah.
Would be kind of awkward though, just having a shocking wrath charged sword on your hilt as you're eating your rations because it didn't hit that last time you hit with it.
Anyways, I do believe it's Helgar's turn because I'm gonna stand my ground in front of this fucking dretch.
Yeah. Also, we're coming up on some. We should hurry this along because we're coming up against Ghost's
Time.
leaving time.
Yeah, we have
so
45 minutes.
Let's go.
Bit of
Okay.
karate.
So,
Card
hold
righty.
on, hold on. I'm looking at Stone Stance. Stone Blood, I guess. Nope, it's not Stone Blood. Defensive Stance.
Yeah, you stand your ground, you gain bonuses. As long as
Yeah,
you
I'm
don't
trying to
move.
see what type of action it is.
I want to say it's a swift. But then again, I could
wait,
be wrong.
are we talking like actual stance, like combat style feat?
No,
we're
this is
talking about,
actually part of my class.
Okay.
Pa, 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 pa. Defense. You can enter. You can enter the defensive stance. Blah blah.
I had to go to
from what I
Star
can
Wars
see-
Defender.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now though. It only
Oh,
mentions
it's a free
skimming it.
action.
Oh shit!
To end the stance, it is a free action. But
A
apart
stalwart
from
defender
that-
can enter a defensive stance as a free action. Mine works like that.
I was about to continue with. I didn't see anything about it mentioning any other actions, so I was just going to assume that it would be a free action
Okay. Yeah, let's
because
go.
it's like rage. It's like rage, but defensive
Yeah.
rage.
Defensive rage.
Fuck yeah!
What are you staring at, Kitty?
I don't think you understand. My dex has become positive.
But you also get a +4 modifier to strength as well.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
if dex doesn't become positive, it's +4 to strength, to constitution, and +2 to dodge.
Yeah. It becomes 0. I don't have any minuses from dex. Okay, let's attack with my warhammer.
I love that right now. If you use your action to fight defensively, or rather, if you use combat expertise, you can boost yourself up to an AC of 30.
Good, yeah. I don't need to act as a
But yeah.
wall right now. I need to destroy
Hammer time.
this. $18 plus 10 is 28.
That is a hit.
Only for 7. No, hold on, it's higher. Only for
It's
9.
Yay. Dretch
I will
1
nickel and
Dretch
dime
2.
this.
Fuck and not good enough.
Oh god, they got teeth. We managed to survive getting hits.
Well, they got claws. Teep! This thing just had a swing and a miss at you, but not as bad as miss as it did last time.
Something
Team
shiny
Andy,
was on
team
the
want
ground
to
and
go
you
full
bent
go?
and you bent down. And it missed.
As far as Teep's animal companion goes, if you take time to call it, it will come to you. Just to mention that.
Shit.
Also,
That's a hit.
40 is a hit.
But
That is a
Blur.
hit for 8 points of damage. Just gotta manage to beat that 20%. It is starting to get better. Hell yeah, you did it! You hit about 20. But yeah, your caterpillar is currently off playing in the caverns like it usually does.
Perfect.
The last wretch is going helplessly to go help versus Teep. Or natural force, that's not going to do it.
They're attacking teeth.
Yeah.
Attempting to.
Right now, he's the one dealing the most damage. He's the biggest threat.
True. Also, Strife makes a good point. He triggers an attack of opportunity.
Not fair. Take it. 9 points. Fair cop.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love it when I mess up and you guys call me out on it. That is amazing. I love that.
The family pick carries.
I don't know, my
Yeah,
armor's doing
it's-
pretty good.
It is a 𝓮𝓼𝓾𝓲𝓵 turn, and it is going to attempt one more time to breach your defenses.
Okay.
What? Once again, it comes in, just tries to knock you off your feet with a kick first and foremost, and then follows up with 2 sword strikes. That was 2 natural 2s.
Yeah, you would need a 28 to hit me right now.
Yeah, I know. He can
Okay.
do it.
He
He can
can.
do it, but
Not
sadly,
with a 2.
he triple kicks you on the door, and it sounds like someone knocking at your family home.
Just. Hello?
Just kick slash. Actually, fuck it. The 2 slashes were so inaccurate, you practically sidestepped them.
Except I am a wall right now.
He couldn't hit
You
the
can still
broadside
slay.
of a wall.
You're thinking you can save some durability in the shield by not letting it hit you.
Fair.
It didn't even take that much energy. Octon, your hand is still undeathly. Well, it's still deathly.
Gonna attempt to punch again.
It is crackling with grey sparks of electricity.
15.
Hell yeah. So what happens? Actually, here's a question. So yeah, you just punch. Okay.
A bit of a 𝓮𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓾, just punch.
So you go to punch this thing. I'm gonna roll a quick personal D100. Yeah, fuck it. You clock this thing right in the head, and from the spot that you hit, you physically see the color leaving his body. You see the color draining away from his face as he just crumples Peter Griffin style on the floor behind you or beside you.
Holy shit. I still got it!
You're a young fucker.
I still got it!
You always had it!
I don't think a 16 hits.
A 16 sadly doesn't hit, yeah.
Yeah.
So send pictures to the to you guys of what you are fighting. Checking Cheryl's chat. The first one is the Dretch. These Dretches are not wielding clubs like that one is. And here is the full picture of the 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓮'𝓼. Oh, I forgot! Oh my goodness, how could I forget? Before we end your turn, Helga.
Yeah?
Helga, you need to roll me a fortitude check as the smoke is billowing around you. Oozing from this
Is this
𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓮.
against poison or a spell-like ability?
This is ashen smoke. I believe it's a supernatural thing.
Okay.
Double checking, and yes, it is supernatural.
Being fucking reminded why I hate
Well,
these
it's
two.
only against poison spells and special abilities. It doesn't matter though, I rolled a 30.
Jesus Christ.
So even if you remove 10 from that, you still would have made it.
Yeah.
This, for a second, I'll say for a second, for a millisecond, you feel like this breath is gonna make you sick. But then you remember, this ain't shit, like, you've had worse days, with all the smokers that are currently residing in the meat hall. Octon being among the smokers.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
This one is down and out.
That one dead.
He's dead. Fuck.
That one! I'm Teep again!
I think Teep is lucky. Fuck! Oh no! Oh no!
Does it
Oh,
kill itself?
fuck. Oh no. I need to roll something.
Also, I just realized this thing took a total of 10 points of damage now.
So as he
because he's
starts to,
bleeding.
he's bleeding, yeah. So he's bleeding, and he goes to like uppercut you, and you can't see exactly what is happening, but you just sort of see him. Actually, roll me a reflex save. That's enough. So he does an uppercut, and he just sort of stops like mid-uppercut with his claw, and you barely manage to sidestep him falling forwards. As he lays motionless on the floor in front of you.
He killed himself?
He knocked himself out!
He killed himself! Oh my god!
That was I read it a little bit differently because it's the card was stinging failure. He was supposed to take 1d6 points of non-lethal damage and take a penalty on attack rolls with that attack for the next few rounds.
But the
And I thought stinging failure.
out.
He overextended the muscles in his arm. He stretched the muscles, dealing non-lethal like damage to himself in the strike. And he was within range with the bleed because I rolled his health horribly. He was within range with his bleed to knock him unconscious.
Finish
So
the
he's
job,
not dead,
Teep.
but he's unconscious.
Finish the job.
Teep, you now believe you have magical powers to kill things with sight. So when you stare, you stare intently, and you go for a strike, hitting, and yeah, your eyesight is now clearing up. The next attack you roll, you are not going to be penalized. You are starting to see clearly now. And these things, looking over them, especially looking at the 𝓮𝓼𝓵, the goat-headed thing before, these are starting to look like the demons in the ghost stories your parents used to tell you when you were smaller. Roll.
Also, wait, that thing didn't die still? It's still alive? Oh god, he's
Taking
gotten
it wide
bigger.
so you can see the one behind. He's gone Putin mode.
He's gone wide.
But yeah, that one actually manages. Let's see here. Does an 18 hit Teep? Oh wait, your AC was 20 or something. Fuck, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, 22.
Never mind. They still miss. 𝓮𝓼𝓵 is not liking his chances. He's gonna take a look. Not with the circle one. With the
Fireball
line.
my feet, you coward! That was out of character.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah, I know he could hit us all with a fireball.
I would very much like for Helga to please roll me a reflex save.
And this is against the spell.
As actually no, it isn't.
Oh, damn.
This is a breath weapon.
Oh shit, he's using Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
No, it's not dragon's. It's not dragon's breath. He starts vomiting blood in a 20-foot line.
Oh, that's pretty fucking metal, to be honest.
Okay, okay. I have to take a picture of this. It's not a natural 20. But I rolled a 19 for 18.
A 19 for 18.
Yes.
That is fine. Yeah, that is fine.
Okay. I just...
So you're gonna take half damage from this,
Okay.
as I need to find one, blah, blah, and there's some more. I rolled 3 of them were ones. Fuck! I rolled 5d6. 3 of them were ones.
The dice cards are indeed with us.
So instead of taking 13 points of damage, instead, Helga, you are splattered with blood that is absolutely boiling hot. You manage to sidestep most of it, but some still gets on you for 6 points of fire damage.
Okay. Can I lay on hands that now?
Achtung!
Octon will take a 5-foot step over the damn corpse of this dredge that he somehow managed to kill. And while he's moving, he will.
I do believe. Is it usual that corpses count as difficult terrain?
Hey,
Yeah, normally.
I'll take the attack of opportunity. I'm moving over there as I'm pulling out my dwarven war axe.
That's not what he said.
Well, he's taking the move action, which means I can attack.
Yeah. And since I do have a base attack bonus of 3, I can draw my dwarven war axe as part of my movement.
14. I don't think that's going to hit.
That does not hit. Octon will swipe at it. No.
Indeed, no. Helga! This thing just puked all over you with icky blood.
Okay,
It
that's fine.
burns.
That's
You
fine.
hope you don't catch anything.
Yeah. I'm down to 10 rounds of defensive stance. I'm a swift action heal myself. I'm going to stare him in the eyes and heal myself for 7.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
talking
and
about
he
straight
moved away from
superiority.
me? Oh, wait. I don't have a movement speed right now.
You don't?
No.
Because
What?
of the defender.
Oh, right. Okay. She's in defense stance.
Yeah.
You've gone into turret mode.
And I got nothing to turret.
Essentially what happens is that you just take a very strong stance, planting your shield in the ground.
Yeah, you know, that is my standard action.
If only we got her a bolter.
I don't need a bolter.
Teepster, there is still one assailant left. And you are flanking with your good old pal. Your good young pal. No need to roll anymore. Your vision is clear. You can see clearly now.
The
fog
rain
gone.
is gone.
And Teep now leaps up top as the clear rating champion of kills as this one collapses as well.
Good work on your teeth.
And it doesn't get its turn. And I would like for you guys to...
Oh wait, this one just finally bleeds out. I just realized that.
Well, it starts bleeding out. I would like everyone to please look at the Discord.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
As it... as it just vanishes from view.
Okay. Well, since it's a free action to end, I'm a free action and my defensive stance.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Door! You look like you took some hits there.
I'm fine.
Where's my beer?
I just need a beer right now.
Well, once we get back to base then, considering the fact that this was a dead end.
No, it held some very useful information.
Teep said Teep can see. Teep can fight, he says at the killing blow.
Good work on your teeth.
So he buries the pickaxe in the dredge that is currently in the process of bleeding out without a chance of recovery. As Teep now has 3 full kills under his belt. Reigning champion.
So, I at least now know what's been, at least now I know what the heck cost it. Gotta find the right voice. There we go.
I lead the way! Ah!
Shut the hell up.
Meanwhile, there's a dwarf just digging a hole in the corner. No one acknowledges it.
Mm-hmm.
Octon will reclaim his his light crossbow, set it up and set it back in as he'll start with smoke. Demon incursion from the looks of it, as those were dretches and a 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 demon.
Oh, demons. Yeah.
Yep.
Am I taking more damage?
No,
I just hear
the
dice
blood,
from the DM.
Oh, no, that was just me just sort of playing with them, having fun.
Okay, just
Causing
making
paranoia
sure.
and such.
Honestly, Steve, that's a good question. I honestly don't know about the second question. Or the right answer to that first one.
Well, Duck.
Quack.
I'm gonna use Detect Chaos.
Okay. For all intents and purposes, until we decide to end the chaos detection, you just have not a cone, you got a circle around you. I'm guessing you're just checking everywhere. You feel you definitely detect lingering chaos on these ones, but at the moment you don't detect anything within a 60 feet radius of you.
Okay. Oh, I'm still on the draw tool.
Yep. As Oxen takes another puff.
Oxen, stop it.
Yay!
I've already had enough smoke in my lungs.
Look, you can't. Oh god, I'm gone! Ah! Who
You
clicked
detect
me to
chaos
a
to
wall?
yourself.
Ah!
Oh wait, here's a question. What is your alignment, Auction?
Awful good, actually.
Okay, never mind. And Teep is not high enough level to exude an alignment yet.
Look, Dor, I understand the smoke thing, but I need this to help calm my nerves. Because it's not
If
every
I
day.
can't have a beer, then you can't have a smoke.
Octon rolls his eyes as he will use his finger to put out the smoldering grass in his pipe before putting it away.
He does like Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4 and places the pipe weed in an airtight container, flips the lid shut, save it for later.
Pretty much, yeah. Fine. I guess we'll all be stressed together. As the demons being here, that's the first time incursion I've read about.
It's
The house
okay.
before.
Now that I know that there are demons around, I have a detection method.
All right. Let's try and make our way back to base before anything else happens. Because with how many bodies I've seen there, I don't think there's anyone left in my vicinity. I mean, unless you guys think it would be wise to double check.
I need to go. I need to at least come back here to bury the bodies properly. So that way they do not become ghosts.
I understand that, Dor.
Door.
Octon will take out his stick and he'll just do a light tap to his chest as he'll use the wand to cure light wounds to heal himself. Oh, sweet. 49.
Wait, what are we rolling?
That's just well luck. I was using a wand to cure light wounds on myself.
Oh, okay. I would have pushed you away if you tried to heal me at this point.
No,
You still think of
he got that feeling from when he asked, and your
you just
immediate
bounced
statement of
back up,
telling
stay
him not to
away.
smoke. And your immediate statement of telling him not to smoke. It's like, okay, she should be fine.
That's an expensive scroll you're carrying. That's interesting.
Yeah. I made sure to put my calculations in it. Look, it's an emergency. Shit can happen.
Oh, I know. I just
I mean-
usually don't see you carrying scrolls around, that is all.
I know.
Well,
I
Dan
already know for a
usually
fact-
isn't allowed to play clerics.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm playing a cleric because we have a paladin who can't cast spells, only lay on hands, and a ranger who can't cast spells.
Dude, it is so wonderful. I can't even channel positive energy.
So this is the rare occasion in which
Here's the thing, you
I
guys
have
share that
to-
in common. He can't channel either.
yeah, I can't channel either. My healing methods have to be direct because I'm a forge master. I inscribe runes instead.
Yes. Just keep in mind that some of your spells or some of your runes affect the item, not the wearer.
Oh no! Don't trust me.
As-
I know that because of one rune I saw. That being, hey, you get spell protection for the item, not yourself.
Yeah. Still though, spell resistance for an item, like getting spell resistance 30 for a metal armor at level 20. That's amazing if you're up against opponents that know how to cast heat metal and target paladins.
You know, fair. I should. You know,
I'm not wearing much metal.
Bless you.
bless you.
Thank you.
Again.
My
Lesson from
helmet is
nothing.
the only thing made out of metal.
So,
Well, I guess my warhammer.
So, from what I understand, keep chill metal on hand.
Wish that was a spell. It's not.
Actually, it is because
Oh,
as
nice.
as
It
a
is.
forge master, I can actually learn that spell. It's just it's
Chill
literally the
metal, it
opposite
is-
of heat metal.
It is opposite of heat metal, but it's less damaging.
No, it's still the same damaging.
From last I checked,
They both last for 7 rounds. First, the round after the first instance, 1d4. In the middle, it starts doing 2d4, and then goes down to 1d4, and then normal, and then none.
I could have sworn it was less. Oh well.
No, I took a look at it because demons.
A happy change for once.
Yeah.
But yeah,
At the very least, I know what spell to cast, so next time we fight another group of demon incursion, at least keep me from being murdered. And I'm pretty sure it'll help improve.
Good for you.
And I'm pretty sure it would still help improve your defensive capabilities regardless. It's a group type spell, not just for me. I chose not to learn the single one for myself.
You're right. We should see if anyone's still alive.
Explore the mines we shall. Octon would suggest they check down south.
Great like in story. The many small demon, not the powerful ones. Need to get back to safety hall. Look what Elder wrote on them. Let's see if any of their friends still alive. No think they go all the way up to fortress, right? Family safe.
We can only hope.
Can I make a planes check to see if the demons are chaotic enough to do that?
if they're evil or chaotic enough, demons are chaotic. You know that for certain. If they're not chaotic, they're not demons.
Yeah.
I know, but I mean, would they be chaotic enough to not just stop at the mine, but to keep going?
I will tell you this one for free. If this truly is a demon incursion like you think it is, then there's a very good chance that they will go as far as they're allowed to go. Like, they will just, if there is stuff to wreak havoc, like steal bodies, steal souls from, They will just keep on going until they are stopped.
If our other stalwart defenders haven't stopped them, they might get to the fortress.
Meanwhile, Halgar looks down wistfully at a denied application to become one of the Star Defenders because of a failed agility course.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Instead of heading south, then yeah, we should just head straight to the fortress.
Yes.
Alright.
Plus, you can pick up the rest of your stuff.
Rest of myself. I thought already we did that.
No, Jesse. Like you would still have like some things over at the barracks.
Ah,
you
okay.
leave some stuff behind, like
Yeah.
like a change of clothes or something like that.
So essentially, the only things we would have on us are.
Steep is legitimately just an armor with a pickaxe. He doesn't
Also,
even have a backpack with him.
I have a
Also,
backpack
Teep,
with me.
regarding the whole like taking favorite enemy outsider chaotic. If you choose outsider chaotic or outsider evil, either one of those would encompass the entirety of the demons.
Mhm.
Like I said, if it's an outsider that is chaotic and evil, it's a demon. If it's chaotic and neutral, but if it's evil and neutral, it's a daemon. And if it's evil and lawful, it's a devil. You can't have a chaotic lawful demon. Because at that point, it's a devil.
Chaotic lawful demon.
Yeah. It just doesn't work like that. If you take evil outside of evil or evil outside of chaotic, both of those would encompass demon. Personally, though, I would for the two for thinking with demon, I would say chaotic outsider would be more thematic for like looking at the demons more so than looking at the devils. Probably one of the more overcasting ones though might be the chaotic outsider or the evil outsider. Sorry, but that is up to you. Both of those can work.
I'm just trying to look at my stuff. Okay.
But yeah, I have an endpoint in mind. So if you want to continue up top to end it, as it were.
Yeah,
Let's
head
do
north.
that.
Okay. You keep on going north. You come across a little alcove off to the right. That is nothing. I want you guys to be.
While we move, I'm going to summon root tiles.
That's fine. Also perceive.
While we move, oh, okay, you moved me there. While we also move, I will be preparing my heavy steel shield.
Okay.
Because I remember in order to use light crossbow, I can't have my shield active.
That is correct.
You can only do that with a hand
Here's
crossbow.
the thing. Oh yeah, right. Heavy crossbow, right. If you have a light crossbow, you can fire it in one hand. But you need both hands to reload.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess a little bit further back.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I saw something that broke me.
The tiny one?
No. I sent it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. So yeah, you guys look up and you see the backside of a dwarf who is clutching his arm and moving out of view.
Hey!
Oi!
Hi!
Link's sister from Wind Waker. Hi!
Chase?
That's where stubby little legs can take us.
Chase we go. We will try to follow after him.
Okay. You follow after and you come to the split in the road. And when you continue walking around either side, you come to home, sweet temporary home.
Alright, our case has a double exit. Nice.
No, that hole in the ground that went all the way straight down was brand fucking new. Finally, some fucking alcohol.
Finally,
So
I can smoke!
with no sign of the dwarf, and the door currently closed, we're going over to this page.
Ooh, spooky.
Thank you, Don John. That's all I have to say.
Don John's amazing.
Yes.
Oh god, it's much bigger than I thought.
Yes. Oh no, it's that is literally just the problem with the fact that I'm using two different scales and such.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, you're standing at a closed door. What's up?
Octon will test it.
I'm just gonna
Perception
go.
roll, actually.
Oh, perception roll?
Okay.
Yes.
From each of us or from...
10.
10. You know what? Everyone roll. That's fine. Team hears, Teeth and Octon both hear some shuffling coming from inside, and a couple of banging sounds, like very unconnected banging sounds that is knocking against the door from the inside.
Oi, 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 oi!
Boy, hoy! Gonna try and get that door open before they lock us out.
The
It's
door doesn't
Helgar!
budge.
It's Helgar Underfall. Let us in.
Forge Master Stonecarver
response.
here too!
Especially no response. But yeah, no. Generally, there is no response coming from inside, and the sounds coming at the door have stopped.
The door still doesn't budge.
Yeah, it doesn't budge. You know this door doesn't lock. It must have been barred. Or blockaded or something.
I hate to do this to our good type of stuff.
No, don't break the door.
I wasn't gonna break the door. I was just gonna weaken the hinges. I can repair them later.
No.
Alright.
Because if you break them now, then you say that you can repair them later. With what materials? We usually send everything down or everything up. We'd have to come back out here for more materials.
Well, that is fair.
Right now, we'll just be stuck. And we can be the door against this getting harmed by the demons.
Well then, what do you suggest we do?
It opens inwards. But I suppose that would have been silly to barricade a door that opens outwards.
I know,
Yes.
right?
Get behind me. I'll shield.
Very well. Very well.
What do?
They get behind me, I shield.
Okay, you're shielding versus a closed door.
No, I'm shielding the opposite way.
She's
Oh,
covering.
okay.
She's essentially covering our back while we try to figure out our way in.
Okay.
No, that's
what
not.
do you do?
That's not what I was doing, but okay.
Yeah, well, what are you doing?
I'm just shielding, being a second door. The first line of defense against something or coming up to the entrance of our hall.
The door still remains closed.
I'm aware. I'm the
So
first line
you
of
cut-
defense.
You're defending wonderfully against the bottomless pit. Well done. Keep it up.
Exactly. Thank you.
There is no response to the knocking.
Hmm. Would I know how deep this, how thick this door is?
I mean, it's like it's not the surface, so it's not particularly like. It's a sturdy door, but it's not like protect against the outside world for years to come sturdy. You could break it down, I suppose, with some work.
It's wooden,
Uh,
right?
It is a wooden door, yes,
Okay, that actually does.
or
make it
some
so-
sort. It is some sort of woodish material.
Okay.
You have a certain type of mushroom for that.
Just fix this later. And Octa will clap his hands together and place both hands against the door. I will cast Wood Shape in order to create a window for Teep to get to the other side.
You cast wood shape and open up a hole in the door.
Yep, just big enough for Teep just for Teep to crawl through. It won't fit me. It won't fit Helgar. It'll probably fit her wolf, but only Teep can go through. Teep, get to the other side. Unlock it. We can help fully barricade it afterwards.
You open up a hole and you see a whole bunch of the tables and chairs. Well, I'll say a whole bunch. You see some tables and you see some chairs and a table stacked up against the door from the other side.
Teep can get through that.
You could shove it out of the way if you hit the door strong enough.
I thought of something stupid.
Also, I suppose I can do this. Yeah, what's up?
Root tile. Go on the ground. Or does anyone have paper?
Yeah, Strife needs to go as we're in the
Yeah.
process of trying to get in. Let me double check. I do not have paper.
Okay.
You,
Bye, Teep.
I wanna-
Teep.
Fuck. I
Uh,
wanna end this on a cliffhanger.
Okay.
Let's just say you guys spend enough time to shove the door and the stuff barring it past, out of the way.
yeah.
You
Well,
burst
we'll-
into the door. I don't wanna just end it on a locked door essentially. So you go inside and you see a whole bunch of chaos, tables and chairs scattered everywhere. Around the floor, you see a whole bunch of dwarves lying face down on the floor, and you see the back, and you you see a lone back that looks kind of familiar up here, facing the wall, and that's where we're going to end it.
All right. Oh god, stretch the legs.
And that is why I panicked to get us to this point. I thought we had 10 more minutes, but I guess not.
No, it's fine. I was trying to make sure not to like fully break down the door because Elgar would never let me live that fucking down.
I would argue that you guys need to think of the dire circumstances. Something broken can be repaired.
See, that's what I was trying. That's what I was trying to, but she said no.
Anyways, we may continue this 3 weeks from now if we still don't have our 2 other players.
I'm down with that. By the way, hi Anubis, you came by just in time in order to see stream end.
Hi, Ban.
Bye, Bun. Thank you for still coming by. Yes, we are going to at least raid out. I would say good game though, Welda. I was scared shitless when you introduced the DREZEN and 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 of all things. I was expecting Fireball and Stinking Cloud to be thrown at us.
Oh, Fireball is